Hello, I'm making a quick video guide about prospecting, which is landing on a planet and going out with your SRV and finding material for engineering. So, first, in case you don't actually really know how to do that, you need to actually find the material that you need. I'll call the system map here. And you see the landable planet. The planet I'm on is this one right now. It's selected, and I go in the second tab, and you can see all the material this actual planet does have for me to find. So, for example, let's say I'm looking for iron right here. It's a good place because like highest percentage. If I'm looking at the other planet, you see they have different different percentage. So highest percentage, the better. So yeah, as you see, made different material. So let's say I landed on the planet. I found that planet looking at a lot of system online or whatever. I'm looking for iron. There it is. You can exit. Assuming you have an SRV bay in SRV, you're gonna go down here, that menu here. I'm gonna press my key, and then you have the option to use your SRV right here. Select it and you deploy. If you never used an SRV before, I suggest you to go look into the control setting to make sure it's gonna control properly, because the default setting were not perfect for me. So let's start rolling. Okay, the main thing you need to know is the wave scanner. I'm gonna stop right here. So just above the sensor, right there, just on top, that's a wave scanner. You can see like the the vertical orange bar from left to right, scanning stuff in the vicinity. So it's actually like what's in front of me right now. So as you see, there's like a lower wavelength. When it's scanning, you're detecting like a little distortion on the bottom. So things that are, well, I'm gonna move so you can see other things. See right now, I stopped in front, mostly in front of my ship. As you see, at the same direction of my ship, there's like a bigger wavelength that passed through. So that means like it's a bigger object. So the smaller one, the one that are less high, is what we need, their material. So as you see, there's like it's very wide. So as we get closer, right now I'm getting closer to the detection we have, it should get smaller and eventually reach a rock. So let's get there. Be careful and look at the planet because you can lose control easily. Well, it's getting more narrow as I get closer, which is pretty good. So, oh, you see on my sensor, I detect something here, and it does match the detection I have on my wave scanner. So I'm gonna stop here and just shoot it. And there's your material. Well, it's gonna be a bit random what's dropping out of it. So if I go to contact, I can see all the actual, well, a bit far, but a bit closer. So if I go back to contact, I can see all the material that was dropped from destroying the outworld page. So to pick something up, well, it's pretty easy too. You press your key to open your cargo scoop, and you target the material you need. Like, I just target iron. See, the iron is targeted here. So with cargo scoop open, I'll just need to roll over it. But my inventory is full for that kind of material, so I did not pick it up. But picking it up, it's that easy. So as you see on my wave scanner, there's like one rock or two out there. It's like pretty spread out, so that means it's kind of far. So all I'll need to do is to go back there. So yeah, I'm assuming this will be like mostly your first time in an SRV, so I'm gonna show you real fast how to get back to your ship. So my ship is actually landed right now, so it's still there. So eventually, if you go farther away and time passes on, it's gonna fly away automatically and go back into orbit. So if you bring down the menu here, you go to SRV, you click your SRV, you have the option to dismiss your ship, and if your ship is not landed anymore, you have the option to recall it. So when you recall it, it's gonna come back and land somewhere rather close to you, somewhere where you can see it. So no, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna go back to my ship. I'm gonna slow down a bit because I'm about to lose control. Yeah, on low gravity, a little bump can send you flying in a bad way. If I hit that rock, if I were going faster, I would have been pretty bad. So your ship is your SRV is not that fragile. So if you take damage over time, you can always go to 4 inventory, go to the last menu, synthesis, and you can restock armor, and you can actually repair and also refuel because your SRV does have fuel. So if you got a full, well, that's pretty bad. So if you have material on you, you can actually save yourself. So I'm going from the back of my ship, like that. And I'm gonna try to not ram the panel. I'm going like that. There we go. I'm stuck right under it. I call the number to call my the button to call my panel here. I'm already on the SRV tab, and the board ship is not available. And that's it. I'm back to my ship. So yeah, sometimes you can spend like hour on planet to find material. I suggest you pick anything, everything you find, because material doesn't take cargo space. Because it's actually taking, you're gonna see here, ship cargo, no, material space. So each material have its own limits. So find whatever you need, because you can actually use them for anything in the future you don't know of, and also maybe trade them for the material. Well, I hope this quick guide was useful for you. So thanks for watching.